Welcome. In this video, I'll talk about self and object-oriented programming. Let's start. What we mean by self? Self is just a placeholder for the object, for our object. Let's see an example which will explain in details what I mean. If we look at this example here, we create a class called myClass. Okay? Then in this class, I create a method here named test, which will take a self from us. Then I'll print welcome, then I'll print self. Out of this class, I create an object from this class with name of this, which equal to my class. This is an object. Then I executed this method using method object dot method using this dot test. This will execute this code here in our method. Then I print this. Let's try this in our Python shell. I'll create a class with name myClass. Then I create a method dev test which takes self from us. Then I'll print welcome. And then I'll print self. Outside our class here, I'll create an object equal to myClass. This is an object. Then I write this dot test. Then I'll print this. Let's see. Okay, let's run our code. If we look here, first we created our class here. Then we here take an object from our class myClass. When we write this dot test, this will execute this method. This will print welcome here, welcome, and this will print the place of self in our memory. This is the place of self in our memory. Okay. Then when this executed, it will print this. The place of this in our memory. This is the place of this. Look here, the same place of self, the same numbers of self like this, because self is just a placeholder of this. When we take an object from our class here, myClass, this here will be passed to our method here instead of self. We will remove the self and we will type this here and we will print this here. Okay, what if we remove self? What if we remove self from here? What will happen? We will get an error. Let's see this error. Type error test takes 0 positional argument but 1 was given. What? Let's look at this example here. If we remove self, this self here, and we comment this, let's run valid syntax. Sorry, we'll get an error. Type error here. Type error test, this our method here takes 0 positional argument. Takes 0 position argument. No argument is gonna to be passed to test because we did not specify any argument here. Okay, but 1 was given. And the interpreter tells us that there is an argument here that has been passed to our test method, but we do not give it anything here. What's happening? When we take an object from our class, Python passes this object to our method. Python passes this to our here, like this. And when this is happening, the interpreter tells us that this test takes 0 positional argument, takes no arguments. But this was given. This object here was given to this test, so that we get this error. To solve this problem, we must use self instead of this. And when we run nothing happened, because when the interpreter passes this to test, it will remove self and type this instead of it, then the code will work correctly. Okay, remember, self is just a placeholder of the object. Okay, in the next video I'm going to talk about constructor in Python in details. Hope you like this video and see you next one.